We opened the shop essentially 3 years ago today, so we've been up and running since 2017. We opened it primarily because there's something to do in Lancaster. There's very little opportunity for activities in Lancaster. There's lots of bars and clubs and pubs. But in terms of activities and sort of social events that didn't include drinking, there's not that much to do. My day job is I work as a physiotherapist up at the hospital. So I'm a stroke physio, and so I work on the wards helping people recover from strokes and various other sort of aspects of physio alongside that. So I've done that since 2012, and that's when I moved to Lancaster to sort of work at the hospital there. And then subsequently following that, I decided just to do something a little bit more unique and set up my own business. Yeah, primarily because I'd done escape rooms before and I thought they were really fun. I'd done quite a few and I just always presumed one would open up in Lancaster. Then no one opened one up, so I just thought, well, why not? I'll give it a go. So I set this up with my dad, Steve, who was a policeman, who retired, who was looking for something else to do with his time. And I was persuading him to continue working and not just sort of give up work altogether, and managed to convince him to sort of run this with me. There's a point in my life when I thought if I don't try it now, then I won't be able to do it, you know, when I'm a bit older and have a family and children. People coming in, often they're either from the university or they're from the city itself, or they might be from Morecambe or the surrounding areas. And I really like the fact that word gets spread really quickly through word of mouth. So if you have a good business, quickly people hear about it, and children might go to school and they tell their parents, or a business might come in that might tell another business to come here. So Lancaster, they really do like things that are local, things that have been developed local, built locally, and have got that sense of community which we sort of try and instill here. I don't think we've actually had any bad experiences with students. Obviously, when I first came to Lancaster and was a little bit younger and was going out a lot more than I do now, they add an awful lot to the community. It creates more of a buzz, it creates more of a vibe, it makes it more of a sort of a fun place to live and go out. From running here, they always come in, they want to sort of enjoy it, and often then obviously they'll come out with a different friendship group, or maybe a different social group, or maybe a sports team or some other team that they're involved with. The thing is about escape rooms is they're unique wherever you do them, unless you go to a chain, because they're individually designed. So you could go to wherever and they're always different. Now, what we try to do here is try to have creative, new, innovative puzzles that maybe people haven't seen everywhere. So there's puzzles in some rooms that will test certain senses, some that will be more sort of more cryptic, there'll be some more practical, physical. So there's a wide variety of puzzles that we've created and designed ourselves, so you won't find them anywhere else. Also, we try and obviously keep in the history of Lancaster as much as we can, so we've got a room dedicated just to the Pendle Witches, which obviously is synonymous with our history. Again, it's a room that you won't find anywhere else, you won't find a story like that anywhere else. In terms of looking into the future, green or renewable energy is going to be the way forward. I think the very easy way to try and introduce that is to have purpose-built cycle paths. You know, it just gets people into the city, it's free travel, you don't have to worry about parking, and people then, once they cycle in, can park up, can have a trip round, spend time going to the shops or activities, go for some food, and then cycling away. I think also just looking at sort of bringing the community together, I think possibly bringing a little bit more of a piece between them, maybe having more events on in the city that might showcase what the university has to offer, and actually university students that are actually really nice people and really sociable people, that will attract and support the local economy by bringing people to it, by showcasing what the city and the university can both offer. Building relationships with other business, you're actually building a network to then be referred to by one business, or to just build up a bit of a sort of a go-to network for support and advice, and sort of just long-term investment in Lancaster, really.
That's for today. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.